Hey guys, Adam here from directionaltrader.com, coming to you with the morning recap and looking forward video. It's Friday, week after quadruple witching, and we've had a lot of consolidation here. A lot of whipsaw action, back and forth action, so made for some interesting trading days this week, but I do think there's some good stuff to come, simply because we are into what I would guess would be the tail end of a consolidation. No guarantees because they can consolidate for quite a while, but we are in a consolidation here and we're just waiting for this thing to break out, guys. As you see here, we're at these, basically at these all-time highs for the most part, all-time highs here on basically all the stock index futures, and need to see it go ahead and make a move here. Sorry about that. But all-time highs here, got this consolidation phase, we got this pullback, we still have momentum to the upside, and we're consolidating. Now, on a majority of the stock index futures, if it does decide to break to the downside, we do have room all the way down to our support area here on here's the S&P. We got some room to trade to the short side on the S&P from an intraday standpoint. If we break up and we start to create new highs, there is just, you know, it's uncharted territory, so there's plenty of room to the upside for us to go ahead and trade here. So, on a good note, we are into a consolidation phase here. Momentum is still to the upside. We're not pulling back. So this leads me to believe that this thing still wants to have further upside opportunity here. So as you can see, this is an inside day. We're still stuck inside the previous day's trading range. As I said yesterday, in yesterday's videos, I'm waiting to get above the previous day's highs, below the previous day's lows before I look too aggressively on any of these stock index futures. You see here on the S&P, I've not taken a trade today. This has been a crazy small range here on the S&P, so I will sit on my hands the rest of the day, and I'm just going to wait here. I would love to see the S&P break up or break down from this sideways channel, and I will actively get involved come next week if we can do that. Russell. See, the Russell's starting to get a little push here. Russell's starting to get a little push here above that 8-period moving average, which is what I like. That gives me more and more bullish opportunities to go ahead and look for long opportunities. But I do want to be cautious when we come up near these highs. So I am semi-bullish here on the Russell with an eye on these previous highs here. If we can break through these previous highs, it's off to the races back again to the upside. NASDAQ, same way with the NASDAQ, so close to breaking out here, above, riding that 8-period moving average. We get above that swing high from Tuesday of this week, and it's off to the races here. I will be aggressively looking long for any type of NASDAQ, even anything in the NASDAQ industry, in the NASDAQ group. So they just added a new equity, a new product to the NASDAQ yesterday, Go Pro, and it's been on a tear, so keep a close eye on NASDAQ. And the Dow. The Dow here, holding right at that, above that 50 period, below the 8 period, right in this little chop zone here. We need to get out of this. We need to either break to the downside. As you see, it came right down to the lower end of our little buy zone here. So we're still holding our buy zone. So if we can start to get a push up, get above that 8-period moving average, I'm going to look back to the long side on the Dow and any Dow products. But if we don't, I'm going to need to see it break down below these previous swing lows from today, this low from today. And if it does that, I will be looking to the downside because we've broken our support, and the path of least resistance then will be actually to the downside. So, crude. Let's pull up some crude here. Still in its sideways consolidation. I feel like it's like a broken record here. I'm waiting for this thing to get out of this little range here. When it does, I will go with it. But until it breaks out of its sideways range, I need to be really cautious here. Buying the lows, selling the highs, and be real cautious using my intraday charts here. And make sure I have an intraday anchor chart to look for the previous swing highs and lows. Gold, another broken record. I'm saying pretty much the same thing on gold that I've said on the crude this entire week. We've been into a consolidation phase here, and I need to see it break. If we want to break to the downside, we have plenty of room to break down to our support here. if we wanted to do that on the gold. Plenty of room to trade to the downside on gold to find that support. And if it breaks to the upside, that would really be a nice move here. So we have a lot of room all the way up here to the 1390s. So really need to see gold break above the 1330s or below these 1310s in order to get an opportunity here. And I will go with whichever way it breaks because it's got a lot of room once it gets out of this consolidation phase. So hope that's helped, guys. It's more of an update rather than an educational video, but an update here on these markets and what I'm going to try doing come Monday morning and moving forward here. So if you guys have any questions at all about these instruments, go ahead and send me an email, adam@directiontrader.com, or come take a trial in the live trading room. Watch us trade these live, guys. We trade live in the morning here every day, so come take a trial in the trading room if you'd like. If not, thanks for watching these videos, and I will see you in Monday's recap. Have a good weekend, guys.